Hi everyone, it's your boy Zach, and in my what's the deal for today, I've never been like a sushi guy. Usually whenever I see the ingredients for a sushi roll, it's always like 3 things I like and 2 things I don't. And then I'll be like, don't be a baby. But like the 2 things I don't completely overpower the entire sushi roll. So anyway, I found one, they called it a New York roll. And I liked everything in there. Am I crazy, or is like the diameter of a sushi roll, it's just like a bit too much? It's like you kind of got to do like a chomp. I always imagined that they would be more just like bites, like eating like a chicken nugget, but like I got full after like 3 of them. And the plate had like 8 on there, so I had like 2 more just not to look like a baby. But that's a lot of food. But anyway, so Predator Badlands is coming out tomorrow. Oh, wow. And the Incel Brigade, as Grace Randolph refers to them, is just, they're just spinning. They are spinning. They're so angry. They are like Tasmanian devil spinning. And the thing is, this movie has always just driven them nuts. But if you think about it, it makes no sense that it does. Because the last movie in theaters, if I'm correct, was Prey. Oh, wait, no, Prey was like the end of lockdown. Was it even in theaters? Okay. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. My point is, the last Predator movie had a female lead, and a diverse female lead, and they liked it. Well, they eventually liked it. They did that thing where they don't like something, and then if there's enough of a consensus that everyone else likes it, they go, you know what? I gave it a second chance, and I like it. Well, of course you do. You guys are fake geek girls. You like things that are popular when they're popular because they're popular. So while they hated the idea of Prey, and they were initially very sour on it, when everyone was like, shut up, nerd, it's good, they're like, oh, yeah, oh, I like it too. So then they would always reference it as something they liked when they actually didn't like it. Then they had the Predator anime anthology that came out a couple months ago. And funnily enough, it was a very strange experience listening to the Critical Drinker's review of it, because for once, he wasn't faking having seen it. Like he had clearly seen, well, because you could watch it on streaming. If it's something you have to go into the theaters, he's just going to fake the funk. But typically his reviews of streaming shows, streaming movies are a lot more accurate because he actually watches them. But his was like expertly accurate. And he was like, first 2 are good. Well, there was like 4 segments. The 3rd one gets a little silly, and then it kind of shits itself on the 4th one. Spoiler, at the end of the 4th one, or maybe in the credits, they reveal that Dutch, I forget Danny Glover's character's name from Predator 2, and the girl from Prey, I believe, were all in stasis, which kind of goes against like the honor code of if you beat us, we give you like a little trophy. But it's more of the lore, and there's a lot of really great lore. One of my favorite things about this Predator movie coming out is because, you know, every time a movie in a franchise comes out, all the previous ones get kind of revisited. Like Caravan of Garbage, they're reviewing all of them. Predator 2 is fucking awesome. I wasn't old enough to see Predator 1 in theaters. I was like 13. By the time Predator 2 came around, I had a car. I went to go see it on base over there at Dias Air Force Base. And so that was like my Predator movie because I actually got to see it in theaters. It was fucking cool, but I remember at the time they're like, everyone was just kind of like, it's not as good, it didn't do as good. It adds a ton to the, what are they called? The Yautja lore. But so it was this weird thing where these guys pretended to like Prey, although I think it was gnawing at them. And then they generally liked some of that Predator anime anthology. I mean, all anthologies suck. All anthologies are a really great story, a good story, and terrible. Like, that's Marvel Comics Presents right there. That's every issue of Marvel Comics Presents. Sorry. I started laughing about something that's not funny to anyone. Like, I'm accidentally driving past my the mailbox I rent, and I don't even know if this is I think it's more of a lazy thing. There's some OCD mixed in there. I'm always driving by it, but I never am in the mood to go in. So I'm always getting these emails from them like, you haven't picked up any packages in 6 months. And it's like, I gotta be in a very specific mood to pick those up. And I'm not into it. Sorry, I'm not into it. Actually, I'm gonna circle around. This is fucking weird that I keep doing this. They're so nice. Anyway, so yeah, so it's so weird to, like, you liked the last movie, you generally liked the last bit of franchise lore that was released, and now you, like, violently, like, you're almost like terror vomiting at the idea of this movie. And so why do they hate it so much? Oh, because it's made by the same guy who made Prey and who was involved with the anime. I believe he directed the anime as well. So it doesn't make sense to hate this. And, well, there's a couple things. I think subconsciously they see... So the story of this one is this Predator is like a runt, and he has to... they're from a race that is always, proving themselves. This one, he's really proven himself because he's just considered a little bitch. So he's sent to this really rough planet to prove himself. And at some point, he joins forces with a synth from Blade Runner and Alien lore. Actually, am I screwing things up? Definitely Alien franchise. No, it's not the same as from Blade Runner. I get confused because Blade Runner is connected to Soldier, right? But Soldier is also in the Alien world. Am I nuts? Blade Runner, Alien, and Predator are all in the same timeline? Pretty sure about that. But anyway, I think they subconsciously see this couple as an interracial couple. And they already hate women. Like, they're still pissed they had to pretend to like Prey for the last 3 years. Now they got another... So they're lining up all these charges against it, and they're so weak. The other thing is that whenever you're like, why are they just flipping? The normal person does not, like, go to see a movie and say, like, oh, what's the parent company that bought the rights to this? Like, they just watch it. So Disney owns Predator and Alien. I don't know if they own Blade Runner. I don't think they do. And it's funny. So Drinker's like, oh, this seems kind of manufactured. I don't know how to say manufactured in a Scottish accent. Manufactured. Whenever I'm doing a Scottish accent, I always just imagine like a goat got turned into a person, but he's trying to not let it be known. It's like, were you a goat that was turned into a person? It's like, no, I wasn't. I'm not a goat that was turned into a person. I was born a human baby. But anyway, so anyway, I'm entertaining myself with my really bad Scottish accent right now. I think it's funny when Scottish people are like, that's not accurate. It's like, no shit. Have you ever heard your actors doing an American accent? Hello, I'm an American. I need to go work at the hamburger factory now. Wow, sounds just like us. Nobody does accurate impersonations of other cultures. That's the whole fucking point. We exaggerate it for comedic effect. No, you didn't. But the idea that people liking a franchise that they've liked for 40 years is manufactured, but you auto-hating everything is somehow organic. That is just silly to me. So they don't like it for a couple reasons. Number one is they've had to pretend to like the direction that the franchise is going. They kind of got roped into it. They didn't really see like, oh shit, if we pretend to like this, then we can't like unpretend to like it. So now we're kind of stuck pretending to like things. And they hate things. I mean, they just hate things. I mean, it's become, oh no, they like blackface. Holy shit, the defenses of blackface isn't white supremacy. Blackface isn't racist. Oh, just hey, you know what? All those people in the comments, wear blackface to work. Yeah, 360 days. Get it ready. Start ordering the shoe polish. Wear that to work if it's not racist and not white supremacy. And then they're always like, well, Drewski dressed like a white guy. He accurately dressed like a white guy. Do you really think black people have jet black, oily, like greasy skin tone and like a banana-shaped red mouth? Is that how you see black people? Because Drewski just went in disguise as a good old boy, like a likable person. It wasn't a completely demeaning and inaccurate stereotype of white people. I mean, it was kind of a stereotype. He was like a good old boy, but he was like a fun one. But anyway, yeah, it bothers them that they have had to pretend to like a movie with a diverse female lead for the last 3 years. It bothers them that it's a dark-skinned character, male, with a light-skinned woman of any capacity. This is literally a synth that's been cut in half, and they are still intimidated. The weirdest one I've seen is someone says, like, I hate how they are black coding the Predator. Motherfucker, do you have eyeballs? He has been black coded since the first movie. Jeez, even like the second movie, it was a white guy who directed it, but he was like born in Jamaica and there was a bunch of Rastafarians. Like, there is definitely the other one I think is funny is like Panthro. Why is Panthro from Thundercats? Why is he black coded? It's like, have you seen his face? And any black person ever. It's very similar, the proportions of the nose to the lips and all that type of stuff. But anyway, so yeah, a bunch of the Incel Brigade hates Predator Badlands because they've had to pretend to like Prey, and it's gnawing at them that they see the Predator as being black coded, which he is, and they hate black people, and that they subconsciously see the robot to alien monster allyship as an interracial relationship. Also, they just generally hate movies, and their shithead, sad sack, old man conservative audience. I don't like Disney. So they gotta hate everything that Disney makes, even if it's good. By the way, I just rewatched The Black Hole for like, I know they got triggered. Black! Sorry. You can really tell they're racist literally just how they say the word black. Like that Ryan guy will be like, and this guy's black. It's like, okay, we get it. We get it, inbred. You don't like black people. It's always the most inbred ass white people who have a problem with black people. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.